Hi, welcome to Get a Clue, Casual Gamer, where we get a clue, C-L-U-E, about a game. And today we're going to get a clue about Machi Koro. Machi Koro has been out since 2012, so it's 10 years. Last year they came out with Machi Koro 2, but I want to talk to you about Machi Koro, the original, from 2012. Very available, so that's my choice for today. First of all, getting a clue. What does that mean? C for components. What are we going to find when you open that box? L for length. How long is this game going to take to play? U for uniqueness. Does this remind me of any other game? And E for ease. How easy is this to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on my pocketbook? So, you know what? I'm going to do this in a little bit of a reverse manner because I want to start off with U, uniqueness. I am starting this because I want you to know if you're looking for a replacement for Monopoly, this is my first choice. This is what I would tell you would be my first choice to replace or to at least free you of playing only Monopoly. If you love Monopoly, you should like this game. If you know somebody who loves Monopoly, you should like this game. They should like this game, and you will prefer to play this game to Monopoly. I'm not denigrating Monopoly. I'm just saying it's a long game. It can be quite cutthroat, and usually we'll end up with, somebody being mad. And yeah, let's try and avoid that. So I'm going to tell you right now that the uniqueness of this game is that it reminds me of Monopoly different. And I will explain that when we get especially to ease of play. So let's go back now to C for components. What is in this box when you open it up? Well, you open it up and of course you'll have the rules. And you will have, in fact, I'm going to go open it up to the beginning so I can use the correct verbiage. There are 8 starting establishments. 8 starting establishments. 4 of each of these. This is a wheat field. Everyone starts off with a wheat field, and everyone starts off with a bakery. These are right off from the beginning. You have these 2. And they'll have a yellow backing on them, which is different than the others, which have green backs or greenish blue, whatever, aqua. You will also have 16 landmarks, and each person will have a set of 4 of them, and they start off with this side up, and once you've activated them, they become an added available thing that you can do, plus the game ends when the first person turns all 4 of these over. Okay, so will you start off with those 6 cards. Besides those, you will have 72 establishment cards. Think of them as property. And they range all over the place. Let me find my thing. There we are. There's a ranch, a cafe, a convenience store, forest, stadium, TV station, cheese factory, furniture factory, a mine, family restaurant, apple orchard, and farmer's market. And the difference between Monopoly and this game is that there are more than just one of each of these. So if one person buys one, that does not mean that you are out of luck, because each of these has something special it does for you. So and you don't have to land on a space to buy it. You just have to have the right amount of coins. This one costs 6, this one costs 3. You just have to have the right amount of coins for it, which brings us to coins. They come in 1, 5, and 10 denomination. There are 42 ones, 24 fives, and 12 tens. So you have plenty of plastic coins. They're nice plastic instead of cardboard. And the other thing you're going to find in here are 2 dice, 1 green, 1 blue. And there is a reason. Okay, 2 dice. Anyway, that's what you're going to find. Those are the components for this game. Length of play. It basically plays in about a half hour, 45 minutes. If you've got a lot of people playing, it plays 2 to 4 players. So think 30, 45 minutes. It's not a big, long 3-hour game like Monopoly can be, which is a plus in my book, is that this can be over in a half hour. This is good. I can do this. And if you really, really like it, you can play another game and see who wins 2 out of 3. I mean, it's fine because it's that much shorter. So length of play, 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how many people are playing. And then I already talked about uniqueness and have mentioned that it takes a lot of things that you might like in Monopoly. I was reading on Facebook the other day that a father was looking for a game for his 12-year-old son that wasn't Monopoly, because he was tired of playing it with his son, and it's his son's favorite game. And he asked his son, why, what about this game do you like? And he talked about, how, he gets to buy property and there's money involved, and that people have to pay him money, and that, it's kind of like he likes that, the money, the gotcha, the buying property, and I'm here going, okay, it's all in this game with less chance. There's still chance. I mean, you're still rolling dice, so there will be chance involved, but it's less than just rolling dice to move and land wherever you land. There are some of these cards that you buy that when somebody else rolls dice, you might still get coins, money, because they rolled the number that you have on your property. And so you might get money from the bank, and sometimes they owe you money. So there is a little bit of gotcha, but not to the extent of hotels on a property. So it's not quite so cutthroat, yet it has a little bit of gotcha there, because there are a few of the properties where if you roll that number, you need to pay somebody money, or if they roll that number, you need to pay them money. It's like there are a few of those things, but most of them are just getting money from the bank. And so that's what you need to be able to activate your 4 landmarks. This one only takes 4 coins, but the most expensive one takes 22. So at some point, you've got to have some property bringing in some money to end up with 22 coins all at once to buy or to activate that card. And you don't have to activate them in order. You can activate them in whatever order you want. And so that is that. So let's talk about ease. How easy is it to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Well, learn, teach, play. It might sound complicated, but the truth is, it really isn't. If you have ever played Monopoly, you should be able to pick this up so easy. And like I say, it takes a lot of the aspects of Monopoly, but uses them in a little bit, my opinion, better way. It's not quite as cutthroat. If you want cutthroat, go play a war game. I mean, really. But it has gives you that pleasure of buying property and of getting money because of the roll of the dice. And you know, if that's stuff that you like, this is a game for you, and you will be able to pick it up very quickly. I'm going to show you the rule book. First page, it just welcomes you to Machi Koro and the components. And then this is the setup. There it is. The how to win is that little 2 sentences. And then basically the game, when it's your turn, you roll the dice, you earn income, and you build. Those are the 3 activities that you can do in your turn. You don't have to build, because if you're saving money for something else, you don't have to build. But that's at the end of your turn, that's the last thing you have an opportunity to do. You roll the dice to see if you can make any money. You collect your money, and then you build. And that's it. You roll dice, you earn income, you build. And then this basically walks you through those 3 steps. The roll your dice, earn income, and build. And then it talks about different variants, how you could change it up a little, and then it's basically, that's it. There is an order. If you notice that these properties come in different colors, there's blue and the red, the green, and purple. When you're paying out things or earning things, starts with blue. Blue happens actually the activation order is red, the restaurants, blue and green are industries, and purple are major establishments. And you do activate them in that order. Blues are cards that happen on anyone's turn. Anyone rolls a 2, I get a coin. There we go. Green activates on your turn only. I roll a, let's see, let me find the green. I roll a 4, I get 2 coins, or 3 coins actually, from the bank. All right. Red activates on your opponent's turn. So if they roll a 3, I take a coin from that player. And purple, it activates on your turn only. Like 6 is, both 6s are purples, and you take 2 coins. Stadium, you take 2 coins from each opponent, but your turn only. And if you have the TV station, you take 5 coins from an opponent, one opponent. One is you take 2 from each opponent, the other one is you take 5 from one opponent, but only if you've rolled it in your turn. So there is gotcha in the game, but it's not, you owe me $2,400 for landing on my hotel. And I'm here like, but I only have $700 left. Well, give me all your property. Give me, it's like, you're bankrupt. Bye. It's like, no, that doesn't happen here. Okay? Yeah, you don't get out of the game. Yeah, if you run out of money, you just stop paying. You actually, the creditors, it's a write-off. You've run out of money, you can't pay anybody. Oh well, you can't build anything your next turn until you get some more money, but you're not kicked out of the game, which is another plus for this game. Easy to find, easy on your pocketbook. Kind of half and half. It is available at Amazon when I checked. It was available at GameNerdsZ.com, but Miniature Market was out of stock. So it's kind of like, you might see it here and there. Also, I have seen it at Barnes & Noble, and I do believe I did see it once at Target as well. So it is available out there. Just saying. Now at Amazon, it was selling for $25, and on Game Nerds, it was selling for $21. Keep in mind, you do have shipping for either of these, so that can play into the choice. But $25 is a good price for a good game. I mean, you'd pay that much for a Monopoly, so why not go up a bit and try Machi Koro at about $25. Good. I mean, the cards are normal card stock, kind of in the level of Uno cards. They're not, high-end, linen cards, but they are quite workable. And the coins being plastic rather than cardboard, that's a nice little plus. They have that nice little feel to them and sound to them. The dice are huge and wonderfully balanced and roll very nicely. So really, it's a great buy as far as I'm concerned. So there you have it. You just got a clue about a game called Machi Koro. It could actually be a Monopoly. Oh my gosh, my brain just went dead again. Replacement. There we go. Or in addition to. There you have it. Machi Koro. God bless you and your family. Happy gaming. Until next time. Bye.